Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to stand, respectfully remove your hats, and direct your attention to the infield to our outrider and barn manager, Crystal Cole, during the playing of O Canada. Field of Maidens getting set to come onto the track for the first race of the afternoon at the track on 2. It's the first half of the daily double, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. On debut, number 1, Gits and Shiggles, owned by Diane Hennessy, trained and driven by Rod Hennessy. Number 2 is Little Bit of Custard, owned by JJJ Stables and Jim Marino. Trained by Mike Campbell, the driver is Nathan Sobey. Number 3, Don't Rock the Boat, Baby, owned by Blair and Erna Corbeil. Trained by Kelly Hort, the driver is Blaine Chappell. Number 4, Valhalla Awaits Me, owned by Richard Remillard and Val Emerson. Trained and driven by Richard Remillard. On debut, number 5, Come From Away, owned by Jean Crochetier and Diane Hennessy. Trained by Rod Hennessy, Mike Hennessy will drive. Rounding out the field, number 6, Scandal Unfolding, owned by Kelly Hort and Blair Corbeil. Trained and driven by Kelly Hort. Field for the first race at the track on 2, the first half of the daily double. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. A field of maidens on the track for this first race at the track on 2. 2 of these are first-time starters. The filly number 1, Gits and Shiggles, and the colt number 5, Come From Away, both from the Rod Hennessy barn. Hennessy has a long reputation as the magic man with young horses. They qualified last and second last in the same 4-horse qualifier last weekend, which looked more like a schooling trip for them. But my top choice is going to be number 4, Valhalla Awaits Me. At this level, he was able to record a personal best 158 and 4 to finish 6th, by far the fastest mile recorded by any of this group. My second choice is the first-time starter, number 5, Come From Away. So in a field where none of the previously raced horses have shown much, I'm going to take a guess that this one is the sleeper. A 29 and 3 final quarter in his qualifier seems pretty decent, and they might surprise. And my third choice is number 3, Don't Rock the Boat, Baby. This one needs a trip, looked capable of better, and woke up a little bit too late in his last. So here's my play, a $2 exacta box this race, a $2 exacta box, numbers 4 and 5. That's at a total cost of $4. If you're playing the daily double, I'm going to play a $2 double in the first leg, 4 and 5. And then in the second race, I'm going to take number 1, Evermore Legacy, as a single, and that's a $4 bet. Don't forget that in the second race, we do have a driver. Actually, in the second race, we do have a driver change. Number 2, Chasing Shadows, will be driven by Mike Hennessy. Now 3 minutes to post time. 3 minutes. Now just a minute to post time, a minute to get your bets in for the daily double. Starter Jim Dakowitz calls the Pacers for the first race. I want to thank you for joining us for live racing today at the track on 2, a beautiful central Alberta day. It is 20 degrees here. The clouds now starting to burn off. A shout out to those of you watching from the U.S. on this 4th of July long weekend as we make our debut on the Twin Spires Network. And a happy Sunday to our Canadian friends. Of course, you can bet on hpibet.com. The starting gate is rolling. The field of 6 maidens on gate for the first race at the track on 2. On debut today, number 1, Gits and Shiggles, and number 5, Come From Away, both from the Rod Hennessy barn. It's the first half of the Daily Double, and here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center of the track, Don't Rock the Boat Baby and Valhalla Awaits Me. Fighting it out already going into the first turn, but it'll be Don't Rock the Boat Baby to take the lead. On the outside, Valhalla Awaits Me is second, looking for the lead, and will drive up for it. So it's Richard Remillard, not content to sit on Valhalla Awaits Me and driving up for the lead. Back in a second, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Now sitting in third is Gits and Shiggles. It's back to Little Bit of Custard in fourth. The trailing 2, Come From Away and Scandal Unfolding. The opening quarter in 30 and 1. And it's Valhalla Awaits Me with the lead. Back into second, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Now in third, Gits and Shiggles. Back into fourth place, Little Bit of Custard. And then back to Come From Away on debut today and Scandal Unfolding. There's 6 against the cones as they head down the backside, and no change yet. Valhalla Awaits Me still in front. Back in a second, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Staying up close and right on her helmet is Gits and Shiggles. Now first up from the backside. Here comes the first-time starter, Come From Away. Now into the flow, following second over is Scandal Unfolding. The half reached in 1:03 and 2, that backside quarter in 33 and 1. And it's all Valhalla Awaits Me with the lead. Now feeling pressure from the first-time starter, Come From Away. Into the flow, second over, Scandal Unfolding. Back in the pocket, nowhere to go for Don't Rock the Boat Baby. It's Come From Away, now putting a neck on the lead. Back in second, Valhalla Awaits Me. Now making a move up on the outside is Scandal Unfolding. 3/4, 1:33 and 1. And from the outside, it's Come From Away with the lead. Now battling back down along the inside, Valhalla Awaits Me. A blanket finish might await as they come down to the finish. And from the inside, regaining the lead, Valhalla Awaits Me. Backing up on the outside, Come From Away from the far outside. Here comes Scandal Unfolding. With less than a 16th to go, it will be Valhalla Awaits Me, putting a neck in front to win it. In second, Come From Away, a photo for third. The mile, 2:02 and 4. The judges have called for a photo. Please hold all tickets. In the photo in the first race at the track on 2, the unofficial winner, number 4, Valhalla Awaits Me. Second, number 5, Come From Away. Third, number 3, Don't Rock the Boat Baby. And fourth, number 6, Scandal Unfolding. Now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the first race, number 4, Valhalla Awaits Me. A 3-year-old gelding by Riverboat King out of Kanya Cracker. Valhalla Awaits Me breaks his maiden today in 3 tries. Valhalla Awaits Me, owned by Richard Remillard and Val Emerson, trained and driven to victory by Richard Remillard. Results of the first race now official. The $2 exacta, 4-5, paid $15.50. The $1 try, 4-5-3, $28.70. The winning time for Valhalla Awaits Me, 2:02.4, first mark in the win today. In the upcoming second race, we have a driver change for number 2, Chasing Shadows. Chasing Shadows now driven by Mike Hennessy. Win Place Show, exacta trifecta wagering. Post time in 18 minutes. Can I have your attention, please? We have a late scratch in the second race. In the second race, scratch number 6, Play Like Shirley. She is a vet scratch. Also, don't forget number 2, Chasing Shadows, now being driven by Mike Hennessy. 8 minutes to post time. 8 minutes. Fillies and Mares on the track for the second race at the track on 2. Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Evermore Legacy, owned by Ralph Morrow, trained and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 2, Chasing Shadows, owned by Lauren Duffield, John Crochetier, and Rod Hennessy. Rod Hennessy trains, Mike Hennessy drives. Number 3, My Glam Gal, owned by Sean and Lance Ward. Trained by Lance Ward, the driver is James Junquist. Number 4, Oriental Express, owned by Jim Wilson and Richard Remillard and Val Emerson. Trained and driven by Richard Remillard. Rounding out the field for the second race, number 5, Rogue Shark, owned by Pick 6 Stable. Trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Scratch the 6. Field for the second race, Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. All right, if you've been playing along with us, you would have made a little bit of money that first race. We correctly picked the first 2 finishers for you. The $2 exacta last race paid $15.50. That means we're live in the daily double. Now, arguably, number 1, Evermore Legacy, is the one to beat in this race. She was game and drew to within a length of the 1-9 favorite Alexis Queen at the finish on Monday at Century Downs. She looked great coming down the lane. Expect another big effort today, especially on the long stretch here on the bigger track on 2 oval. My second choice is number 5, Rogue Shark. This one is developing nicely. She broke her maiden last time out in only her second lifetime start, wiring the field. Leading driver Dave Kelly in the bike. I'm not sure if she's going to have things all her own way today, though, against Evermore Legacy. I'm going to stick with her for second. And I'm picking number 4, Oriental Express, for third. Given the right trip, she might even slip through for the upset if Evermore Legacy and Rogue Shark both cave in a speed duel. My bet in the second race, a $2 exacta box, 1 in 5, that'll cost $4. Good luck to you. Post time now in 4 minutes. 2 minutes to post time. Now 1 minute to post time, 1 minute. Starter is called the Pacers. The track's still rated as good. That first race went in 2:02 and 4. Second race field now down to a field of 5 with the scratch number 6, Play Like Shirley. Mike Hennessy now picking up the drive on number 2, Chasing Shadows. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 1, Evermore Legacy, your post time favorite, now at 1-2. Still looking for her first win of the year. She's had 2 starts already so far. Field of 5, Condition Pacing Fillies on gate for the second race at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off and pacing. Late on the gate, Oriental Express. From the center, My Glam Gal driving up for the lead on the inside. Evermore Legacy, the favorite, is now in second. Then it's back to Oriental Express and Rogue Shark and Tracing Shadows. As they head into the clubhouse turn, the leader is My Glam Gal. Now sitting in second is Evermore Legacy. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Chasing Shadows, followed by Rogue Shark. It's Oriental Express that can see them all. As they head around the first turn now, Evermore Legacy early driving up for the lead and taking over, taking them to the opening quarter in 29 and 4. So it's the heavy favorite, Evermore Legacy, with the lead now opening up by 2. In second, My Glam Gal. There's a gap of 2 back to Chasing Shadows. In fourth, Rogue Shark. And at the back, it's Oriental Express seeing them all. They head down the backside. Evermore Legacy got that lead very easily and holds on by a half a length. Now closing up the gap in second is My Glam Gal, Chasing Shadows with Mike Hennessy, now sitting in third. Back into fourth, Rogue Shark, now first up from the backfield. Here comes Oriental Express. The half reached in 1 minute and 4/5, the backside in 31 seconds even. So Evermore Legacy with the lead unchallenged so far, but here comes some pressure from the outside. coming in the form of Rogue Shark. As they head around the turn, Evermore Legacy with the lead. Back in the pocket, My Glam Gal. Now into second in the outside is actually Chasing Shadows. Moving second over, Rogue Shark. As they head around the turn, the three-quarters reached in 1:30-3. And it's all Evermore Legacy with the lead. From the far outside now, here comes Chasing Shadows. With just over an eighth left to go, Evermore Legacy with the lead. In second, My Glam Gal can't get there. But as they come down past the eighth pole, Evermore Legacy comfortably on the lead by 2. Here comes a late bid from My Glam Gal on the inside, but not able to get there. Evermore Legacy, the favorite, will win it. Second was My Glam Gal, a photo for third. They're home in 1:59-1. The unofficial winner of the second race, number 1, Evermore Legacy. Second, number 3, My Glam Gal. A photo for show. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 5, Rogue Shark, was third, and number 4, Oriental Express, was fourth. Now returning to the track on 2, Winner's Circle, the unofficial winner of the second race, number 1, Evermore Legacy. Evermore Legacy is a 3-year-old filly by Toucan Sam out of Crush on Clinton. First win of the year in 3 starts for Evermore Legacy, setting a new life mark in 1:59-1. Evermore Legacy is owned by Ralph Morrow, trained and driven to victory by Kelly Hort. There'd be a short tote delay in making the results official. In the upcoming third race, there are no scratches or changes. Win, Place, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering in the third race. And the results of the second race now official. The winner, number 1, Evermore Legacy. Second was number 3, My Glam Gal. Third, number 5, Rogue Shark. And fourth was number 4, Oriental Express. The $2 Exacta 1-3 paid $29.50. The $1 Trifecta 1-3-5 $28.35. And the $2 Daily Double 4-6 paid $5.50. Here's the official rundown for the second race. Number 1, Evermore Legacy, your race winner. Number 2, Chasing Shadows was 5th. Number 3, My Glam Gal was 2nd. Number 4, Oriental Express was 4th. Number 5, Rogue Shark was 3rd. And number 6 was scratched. From the top down, 1-5-2-4-3 scratched. The winning time, 1:59.1. A new life mark for number 1, Evermore Legacy. 12 minutes to post time. Let's all do our part to ensure a fun and safe experience here at the Track on 2. Social distancing measures are in place. Please respect each other's personal space. Hand sanitizer stations are located throughout the facility. And don't forget to make your bets early, as social distancing may slow things down a bit. Condition Pacers now on the track for the third race at the Track on 2. Win Place Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Number 1, Somewhere in Mexico, owned by Brent Boder and Sandor Jassy. Trained by Brent Boder, the driver is Kelly Hort. Number 2, Aces and Deuces, owned and trained by Sam Johnson. Mike Hennessy will drive. Number 3, Anywhere, Anytime, owned and trained by Rod Starkowski, co-owned with Wayne Stesick. The driver's Jamie Gray. Number 4, Outlaw True Grit, owned by Jocelyn Giesbrecht and Annabelle Peary. Phil Giesbrecht trains and drives. Number 5, Flaming Blue Star, owned, trained, and driven by James Junquist. Number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon, owned by Ray Henry, trained by Sanford Campbell. The driver is Tyler Redwood. Number 7, Lizard King, owned by Greg Manning, trained by Greg Manning. The driver is Nate Sobey. And number 8, West Central Beach, owned by Dave Kelly and Mike Dix, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Field for the third race, Win Play Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. All right, as we take a look at my picks for the third race, I should mention that I am now 2 for 2 picking the winners here today, and also collected on that daily double. Prices are pretty decent in that second race as well. The last race Exacta, second race Exacta, for $2 paid $29 in a field of 5, so definitely some opportunities here. Well, this one is a wide open one given the conditions. I have to settle on number 7, Lizard King, as my top choice. This 12-year-old mowed them down in the lane last weekend here at the track on 2, but also had the benefit of a perfect trip behind the Speed Duelers. It would appear that he's up against tougher today, going for 2 straight wins, but there's no disputing the big mile he put up in 157-1 and the final quarter of 28-4. He wins if he can close late. Well, in Lizard King's win, it was number 3, Anywhere, Anytime, which set the Speedy Fractions, only to hang on for third. I like that Jamie Gray sticks with this one today. I think with a more rated trip, Anywhere, Anytime could get a big piece. And it's really a tough call for third between number 5, Flaming Blue Star, which has mixed results, while consistently entered at the 5,000 claiming level, and number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon, which has had trouble behaving this year until his last race. I'm going to give the nod to number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon, based on his closing third place effort last weekend. If he behaves again, then he should finish in the money. This is how I'm going to play the third race. I'm going to play a $1 Exacta box, 3, 5, and 6. That is at a total of $6. Don't forget the fourth race coming up is the first leg of today's Pick 4. There are 3 minutes to post for race number 3. Now just a minute to post time. Well, as wait for number 8, West Central Beach, to make his way back to the gate at post time. Current favorite now is number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon at 8-5. Lizard King now second behind that one at 5-2. And now the starter is called the Pacers. The gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 7, Lizard King, looking to make it 2 straight wins here at the track on 2. Number 5, Flaming Blue Star, making his season debut. The starting gate picks up speed. 8 on the gate for the third race at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center, Anywhere, Anytime, driving up from the lead. From the outside, Lizard King and West Central Beach. Sneaking through along the inside, Somewhere in Mexico. It's Somewhere in Mexico now with the lead. Back into second is Anywhere, Anytime. Parked up on the outside, nowhere to go for Lizard King and West Central Beach. So sneaking through for third, it's Aces and Deuces. As they head around the clubhouse turn, Anywhere, Anytime with the lead, but not content to sit still. Here comes Kelly Hort and Somewhere in Mexico to take the lead. Opening quarter, 28-3, and the battle is on early as Somewhere in Mexico, the 14-1 shot, taking over the lead. In second, Anywhere, Anytime. Now back in third, Aces and Deuces. Now settling into fourth is Lizard King, back to Rock and Roll Dragon. As they head down the backside, it's all Somewhere in Mexico now by a length and a half. Back into second, Anywhere, Anytime. Now closing the gap up in third is Aces and Deuces. Lizard King at 9-5 is in fourth, and first up, the half reached in 57-4. The backside in 29-1. As they head into that far turn, Somewhere in Mexico with the lead. Now from the outside, first up, here comes Lizard King, and following that cover is Rock and Roll Dragon. Back in the pocket is Anywhere, Anytime, followed by Aces and Deuces. As they round the far turn, Rock and Roll Dragon. Now moving up from the outside, it's Lizard King with the advantage. On the inside, Somewhere in Mexico trying to hold on. They reach the three quarters in 1:27-4. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's Lizard King with the lead. Fading now Somewhere in Mexico on the inside. Driving up from the outside, here comes Rock and Roll Dragon. With just over an eighth left to go, Nate Sobey and Lizard King go to work, open up by 2 lengths. Lizard King now by 3 lengths. Coming on for second now, Anywhere, Anytime. Also moving up, Aces and Deuces. As they come down to the wire, though, it's Lizard King to win it. Rock and Roll Dragon is second, Aces and Deuces in third. Time for the mile, 1:58-1. The unofficial winner, number 7, Lizard King. Second, number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon. Third, number 2, Aces and Deuces. And fourth, number 3, Anywhere, Anytime. Results are unofficial. Please hold all tickets. The third race is now official. The winner, number 7, Lizard King. Second, number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon. Third, number 2, Aces and Deuces. And fourth, number 3, Anywhere, Anytime. The $2 exacta, 7-6, paid $49.20. The $1 trifecta, 7-6-2. $1 trifecta 762 paid $197.25, and the $1 superfecta 7623 $111.15. Lizard King is a 12-year-old gelding by Rock and Roll Hanover out of Lonesome Day. Second straight win here at Track on 2 and a second win of the year in 9 starts. Lizard King comes home in 158-1 for the owner, Greg Manning. Greg Manning with his first training win of the day, and with his first driving win of the day, Nathan Sobey. The official order of finish for the third race: number 1, Somewhere in Mexico, was 8th. Number 2, Aces and Deuces, was 3rd. Number 3, Anywhere Anytime, was 4th. Number 4, Outlaw True Grit, 6th. Number 5, Flaming Blue Star, was 7th. Number 6, Rock and Roll Dragon, was 2nd. Number 7, Lizard King was your race winner. And number 8, West Central Beach, was 5th. From the top down, 8, 3, 4, 6, 7, 2, 1, and 5. The time, 158-1 for number 7, Lizard King. The upcoming 4th race is the start of today's Pick 4. Let's take an opportunity to review the changes for today's Pick 4. In the 4th race, no scratches or changes. In the 5th race, scratch number 5, Outlaw Badlands. The 5th goes to the post with a field of 6. And no changes in the 6th or 7th races. Post time for the 4th race in 18 minutes. Well, happy 4th of July weekend to those of you watching the Track on 2 from the U.S. This also marks our debut being in the U.S. market, and we've partnered with Twin Spires. I'm glad to have you along. If you're looking for a video feed, you can also catch us at thetracon2.com. A reminder that the fourth race is the start of today's Pick 4. The Pick 4 sequence is 6, 6, 6, and 8 horses. And the price for a $1 for the Pick 4 is a $1 ticket, so the minimum bet for the Pick 4, $1. Now 12 minutes to post time. Position claimers on the track for the fourth race at the track on 2. It's the first leg of today's Pick 4, Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Don't Be a Glenda, owned by Brent Boder. Trained by Brent Boder, the driver is Tyler Redwood. Number 2, Triple Action, owned and trained by Lance Ward, the driver is Jamie Gray. Number 3, Ask For Me, owned, trained, and driven by Phil Giesbrecht. Number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, owned by Top Notch Stables, trained and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 5 is Outlaw Tootsie Roll, owned by the Rio Grande Stables and Lance Ward. Trained by Lance Ward, the driver is Dave Kelly. Rounding out the field, number 6, She's All Mine, owned by Terry Uke. Trained by Rob Parrish, the driver is Mike Hennessy. Field for the fourth race, the first leg of today's Pick 4. Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. All right, let's keep our streak going. We've picked 3 straight winners so far today. And don't forget, it's the start of today's Pick 4. Minimum bet is $1. Hard to argue against number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, being the favorite. She absolutely destroyed this field, going away to win by over 8 lengths in her last. I think she lands in a great spot again today, facing, I guess, easier while staying in for a $7,500 tag. She should repeat today. Driver Kelly Hort already has a win on the card today. My second choice is number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. This is one half of the tough entry from the Lance Ward barn. She finished a respectable 3rd here last weekend after dropping down in class, her first race in 3 months. She gets the services of leading driver Dave Kelly. Look for Outlaw Tootsie Roll to improve here today. And my third choice is the other half of the Lance Ward entry, number 2, Triple Action. Her racing style seems to be ideal for a wet track. We have a bit of an off track today with a good rating. She's going to find these ones tougher today, but I think she's the toughest of the rest. I think she can hold on for 3rd. I'm going to play a $2 exacta. Number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me on top, with numbers 2 and 5, Triple Action and Outlaw Tootsie Roll for 2nd. So 4 with 2 and 5 for a total of $4. If you're playing the Pick 4 today, here's my Pick 4 choices at a total of $8. I'm taking 4 in this leg, 2 and 4 in the second leg, 4 and 5 in the third leg, and 2 and 6 in the final leg. So again, my Pick 4 is 4 with 2 4 with 4 5 with 2 6, a total of $8 for the Pick 4. There's 4 minutes to post time. 2 minutes to post time. Now just under a minute to post time. Still time to get your bets in for today's Pick 4. Heavily bet number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, bet down to 1 to 5. The second choice, number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, but after that, some great opportunities if you're a win better. Some double digits on the board if there's an upset. And the starter is called the Pacers. The gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, looking for her second straight win here at the track on 2. She absolutely destroyed the field last weekend, winning by 8.5 lengths in 157.3. Number 1, Don't Be a Glenda. Number 3, Ask for Me, still looking for their first wins of the year. A field of 6 mares on the gate for the 4th race at the track on 2, the first leg of today's Pick 4. And here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, and from the outside, Outlaw Tootsie Roll driving up for the lead. As they head into the clubhouse turn, it's Outlaw Tootsie Roll trying to clear and will take over down to the cones. So Outlaw Tootsie Roll and Dave Kelly setting the pace. Into second is Outlaw Spotlight on Me. Now sitting in third is Don't Be a Glenda. In fourth, Triple Action. Right up close now in fifth is Ask for Me, and the early trailer is She's All Mine. As they round the clubhouse turn, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, the leader in setting the pace, taking them to the opening quarter in 28.4. In second, the heavy favorite Outlaw Spotlight on Me, now sitting pocket and looking outside. Here comes Outlaw Spotlight on Me to take over the lead. So as they head halfway down the backside, Outlaw Spotlight on Me now with the lead. In second, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Now in third is Don't Be a Glenda. In fourth, Triple Action. And then back to Ask for Me. And the trailer, She's All Mine. Leader change now as Outlaw Spotlight on Me takes them into the far turn. In second is Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Back into third, Don't Be a Glenda. Some action from the backfield now as Ask for Me drives up into third. Cover being followed by She's All Mine. The half reached in 1:01.3. And it's all Outlaw Spotlight on Me dictating the pace. Now moving up on the outside, here comes Ask for Me. Sitting in pocket, not yet asked, is Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Faltering second over, She's All Mine. Moving up along the inside, Don't Be a Glenda. As they round the turn, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, not even asked yet. Kelly Hort taking this one casually to the top of the lane. 3/4, 1:31.4, and it's all Outlaw Spotlight on Me. Now popping pocket. Here comes Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Outlaw Tootsie Roll now driving up alongside. Outlaw Tootsie Roll now on even terms with Outlaw Spotlight on Me. As they come past the 16th, upset in the making. Here comes Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Outlaw Tootsie Roll will upset for the win. In second, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, and in third, Don't Be a Glenda. They're home at 1:59.3. The unofficial winner, number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Second, number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me. Third goes to number 1, Don't Be a Glenda. And fourth was number 2, Triple Action. The results are unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Fourth race now official. The winner, number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Second, number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me. Third, number 1, Don't Be a Glenda. And fourth was number 2, Triple Action. Now we're returning to the winner's circle. The official winner of the fourth race, number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. A 5-year-old mare by Smart Shark out of Rigmarole. Second win of the year in 5 starts for Outlaw Tootsie Roll in a time of 1:59.3. She's owned by Rio Grande Stables and Lance Ward. The winning trainer, Lance Ward. The winning driver, Dave Kelly. The $2 exacta 5-4 paid $11.70. The $1 trifecta 5-4-1, $55.55. The official rundown for the fourth race, number 1, Don't Be a Glenda, was third. Number 2, Triple Action, was fourth. Number 3, Ask for Me, was sixth. Number 4, Outlaw Spotlight on Me, was second. Number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, your race winner. And number 6, She's All Mine, was fifth. From the top down, 3, 4, 6, 2, 1, and 5. The mile in 1:59.3 for your race winner, number 5, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. The upcoming fifth race is the first leg of today's Pick 3. We have a scratch number 5, Outlaw Badlands. No changes in the 6th or 7th races. Post time for the 5th race in 19 minutes. Just a reminder that our next live race day here at the Track on 2 from Central Alberta is next Sunday. Next Sunday, the first post is at 3:10 p.m. Now 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Condition claimers on the track for the 5th race at the track on 2. It's the first leg of today's Pick 3, Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Number 1, Shale's Little Spirit, owned by Shale Stables. Trained by Mike Campbell, the driver, John Vukolich. Number 2, Take On Du Bois, owned by Glenn and Janine Lutz and Tom Miller. Tom Miller's the trainer, Dave Kelly in the bike. Number 3, A Mystery to Me, owned by Jody Loftus and Max McInnes. Trained by Sanford Campbell, the driver's Tyler Redwood. Number 4 is Daddy's Eyes, owned by Jerry and Monica Hudon. Trained by Jerry Hudon, Phil Giesbrecht will drive. Scratch number 5. Number 6, Kootenai Lager, owned by Lauren Duffield, Jean Crochetier, and Rod Hennessy. Rod Hennessy trains, Mike Hennessy drives. Rounding out the field, number 7, Get Up Gideon, owned and trained by Rod Starkowski. The driver is James Jungquist. Field for the 5th race, the first leg of today's Pick 3. We offer Win, Play, Show, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. Well, the streak is broken. 3 for 4 so far in picking winners today. And with the scratch of number 5, Outlaw Badlands, I'm going to go with number 2, Take On Du Bois, one of 2 mares running in this one against the boys. I think Take On Du Bois looks tough here today. She was closing in her last one after getting the pocket trip. I think she gets a great position against this field and can stalk the pace again and make the win. My second choice is number 4, Daddy's Eyes. This one seems to have found a softer spot here. Not convinced it's enough for the win, but a top 3 finish nonetheless. And my third choice, I'm going to go with a dropper. My third choice, number 6, is Kootenai Lager. So here's what we're going to do for a bet. Here's what I'm going to do, a $1 Exacta box with 2, 4, and 6. So boxing 2, 4, and 6 for $1 Exacta is a total of $6. If we're playing the Pick 3, I'm going to play a $1 Pick 3 in the first leg. Take On Du Bois and Daddy's Eyes, numbers 2 and 4. Second leg, I'm going to take 4 and 5. And in the final leg, I'm going to take 2 and 6. So again, those numbers for the Pick 3, 2, 4 with 4, 5 with 2, 6 for a total of $8. Good luck. 4 minutes to post time. Now 3 minutes to post time, 3 minutes. Now just under a minute to post time. Starter calls the Pacers. Cloud cover now starting to move over the track from the south here in central Alberta. At post time, the heavy favorite is number 2, Take On Du Bois. She's one of 2 mares in this mixed field of conditioned pacers. Driver Dave Kelly already has a win today. Second choice is number 7, Get Up Gideon at 2-1. The gate is rolling. It's post time. It's a mixed field of 6 conditioned pacers behind the gate for the 5th race, the first leg of the Pick 3 at the Track on 2. And here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center, Daddy's Eyes and A Mystery to Me driving up for the lead. From the outside, Get Up Gideon drops back. As they head into the clubhouse turn, Daddy's Eyes from the outside, now outpaced by A Mystery to Me. Now coming back and taking over the lead, Daddy's Eyes. In second, A Mystery to Me. Now settling into third is Take On Du Bois, the heavy favorite. Shale's Little Spirit is fourth. Then it's back to the 2 trailers, Get Up Gideon and Kootenai Lager. As they head around the turn, opening quarter in 27-4, and the pace being set by Daddy's Eyes. A Mystery to Me is in the pocket second, now back in third to the favorite, Take On Du Bois. Sitting in fourth, Shale's Little Spirit, followed by Get Up Gideon, and Kootenai Lager Can See Them All. There's 6 against the cones. No one moves as Daddy's Eyes reaches for the half. Daddy's Eyes with the lead in second, A Mystery to Me. And then it's back to the 2 mares, Take On Du Bois and Shale's Little Spirit. And popping out of there from third now is Take On Du Bois to drive up and challenge for second. They reach the half in 58-3, and it's Daddy's Eyes with the lead. Keeping up in second is A Mystery to Me. Driving up on the outside, Take On Du Bois. Following that cover from fourth is Get Up Gideon. Third over is Kootenai Lager, and the trailer is Shale's Little Spirit. They're running as 3 pairs around that far turn, and the leader, Daddy's Eyes, now from the outside. Here comes Kootenai Lager. 3 quarters, 1:28.4, and it's Daddy's Eyes down along the inside with the lead. Here comes the favorite, Take On Du Bois from the outside. Dave Kelly now with some urging on Take On Du Bois to clear, but fighting back down along the inside is Daddy's Eyes. Now making up some ground, now closing. Here comes Take On Du Bois with a half a length. Fighting back down along the inside, Daddy's Eyes. As they drive down to the wire, it's going to be close. Photo time, but from the outside, it was Take On Du Bois. Second was Daddy's Eyes. Another photo for show between Mystery to Me and Get Up Gideon. They're home in 1:57.2. Judges still reviewing the photos. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, the winner number 2, Take On Du Bois. Second was number 4, Daddy's Eyes. Third goes to number 3, A Mystery to Me. And fourth, number 7, Get Up Gideon. And the results of the 5th race now official. The winner number 2, Take On Du Bois. Second, number 4, Daddy's Eyes. Third, number 3, A Mystery to Me. And fourth, number 7, Get Up Gideon. Now in the winner's circle, the official winner of the 5th race, number 2, Take On Du Bois. An 8-year-old mare by J.K. Royal Flush out of Dr. Ruth. Second win of the year in 5 starts and a time of 1:57.2. Take On Du Bois beats the boys. Owned by Glenn and Janine Lutz and Tom Miller. Tom Miller with his training win today. With his second driving win of the day, Dave Kelly. The $2 exacta 2-4 paid $12. The $1 trifecta 2-4-3 paid $25.20. And the $1 superfecta 2-4-3-7, $105.95. The official rundown for the 5th race: number 1, Shale's Little Spirit was 6th. Number 2, Take On Du Bois, your race winner. Number 3, A Mystery to Me was 3rd. Number 4, Daddy's Eyes was 2nd. The 5 was scratched. Number 6, Kootenai Logger was 5th. And number 7, Get Up Gideon was 4th. From the top down, 6-1-3-2, scratched 5 and 4. The winning time, 1:57.2 for number 2, Take On Du Bois. No changes for the upcoming 6th race. Win, place, show, exacta trifecta wagering. Post time in 14 minutes. 9 minutes to post time. 9 minutes. Pacers on the track for the 6th race at the track on 2. Win Play Show Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Number 1, Dreamer's Delight, owned by Kelly Hort and Blair Corbeil. Trained by Kelly Hort, the driver is Blaine Chappell. Number 2, Thunder Alley, owned by Chris McKenzie. Trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Kelly with 2 wins on the day. Number 3, Marlin's Magic, owned by Lauren Duffield and Rod Hennessy. Trained by Rod Hennessy. The driver is Mike Hennessy. Number 4, Thank You Very Much, owned, trained, and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 5 is Boiling Ore, owned by JJJ Stables, trained by Mike Campbell. The driver is Nate Sobey. Rounding out the field, number 6, Fanatical Maniac, owned by Glenn and Janine Lutz. Trained by Glenn Lutz, the driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Field for the 6th race. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta wagering. Post time in 6 minutes. So we got back on the winning track with the 5th race win by Take On Du Bois. So we are 4 for 5 in picking winners today. My top choice in the 6th race is going to be number 5, Boiling Ore. Now, this one was absolutely brutalized in his last against Open Company, but this BC Invader gets class relief today. Barring another disastrous trip, he should get the win. The other BC-based pacer, number 4, Thank You Very Much, should find these ones a bit easier. A win 2 starts ago, albeit back in March, and some fast miles puts this one in a good spot for 2nd. And number 2, Thunder Alley, is going to find these tougher, but with a closing 2nd place finish in his last and some respectable times on the 5/8 track, I think he could burn it up on the track on 2 1-mile circuit. We do have some heavy cloud cover now moving overhead. Hopefully we can stay dry till the end of the race. 6th race, here's what I'm going to play. I'm going to play a $2 exacta, 5, Boiling Ore as a single on top, with numbers 2, Thunder Alley, and number 4, Thank You Very Much, for 2nd. So that is a total of $4. $2 exacta, 5 with 2-4. Good luck. Now 4 minutes to post time. Now just under a minute post time. Your current favorite is number 5, Boiling Ore at 1-2. Got severely beat up in that last one at Century Downs last week. Should be able to bounce back today. We'll see how Kelly Hort's entry of number 1, Dreamer's Delight, and number 4, Thank You Very Much, changes the face of things today. The starter is called the Pacers. Driver Dave Kelly with 2 wins so far on the card, looking for the natural Hattie here with number 2, Thunder Alley. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. Number 1, Dreamer's Delight, the lone female in this race. Classified condition. 6 pacers behind the gate for the 6th race at the track on 2. And here they come. They're off and pacing. From the inside, Thunder Alley and Marlin's Magic driving up for the lead. From the center now, Marlin's Magic sticks a length in front, and it'll be Marlin's Magic to take them into the clubhouse turn. Thunder Alley fighting back down along the inside, but Marlin's Magic will now clear and drop to the cones. Back in second is Thunder Alley, and third along the inside, Dreamer's Delight. On the outside, Thank You Very Much now clears to take over third, pushing back Dreamer's Delight. Then it's back to the 2 trailers, Fanatical Maniac and the favorite, Boiling Ore. Opening quarter reached in 28-2, and it's Marlin's Magic with the lead. Back into second is Thunder Alley. Now gapped in third is Thank You Very Much. Dreamer's Delight sitting in fourth, then back to Fanatical Maniac, who now swings to the outside. And from last, Boiling Ore can see them all. As they head down the backside, Marlin's Magic now facing a challenge from Thank You Very Much on the outside. Following that cover is Fanatical Maniac. In the pocket, nowhere to go for Thunder Alley. Also driving up now from the outside, here comes Boiling Ore, the favorite. Dreamer's Delight can see them all. They run as 3 pairs into the turn, and from the outside, Thank You Very Much still has not yet cleared. Marlin's Magic making life difficult for that one. They reach the half in 59-1. So the 3 pairs head into the turn. On the inside, it's Marlin's Magic. From the outside, Thank You Very Much. Tipping 3 wide, here comes Fanatical Maniac. They're 3 across, heading around that turn. And as they round the far turn from the outside, here comes Dreamer's Delight down along the inside, Marlin's Magic. 3 quarters, 1:28-2. And from between horses, Thank You Very Much with a short lead. They're 4 across the track going for the front. Now getting through Fanatical Maniac from the far outside. Here comes the favorite, Boiling Ore. Boiling Ore now late on the scene, challenging for the lead. He's going to have to fight Fanatical Maniac for it, but it'll be Boiling Ore to win this. Second, Fanatical Maniac. Third, Thank You Very Much. Marlin's Magic rounds out the super. They're home in 156-4. The unofficial winner, number 5, Boiling Ore. Second, number 6, Fanatical Maniac. Third, number 4, Thank You Very Much. And fourth, number 2, Thunder Alley. The results unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Results now official. The winner, number 5, Boiling Ore. Second, number 6, Fanatical Maniac. Third was number 4, Thank You Very Much. And fourth was number 2, Thunder Alley. The $2 exacta 5-6 paid $21.50. The $1 try 5, 6, and 4 paid $31.65. The official order of finish for the 6th race, number 1, Dreamer's Delight, was 6th. Number 2, Thunder Alley, was 4th. Number 3, Marlin's Magic, 5th. Number 4, Thank You Very Much, was 3rd. Number 5, Boiling Ore, was your race winner. And number 6, Fanatical Maniac, was 2nd. From the top down, 6, 4, 5, 3, 1, and 2. The winning time, 1:56 and 4 for number 5, Boiling Ore. 7th and final coming up. No scratches or changes. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Post time in 14 minutes. Official winner of the 6th race, number 5, Boiling Ore, 5-year-old gelding by Shadow Play out of Arm in Arm. 5th win this year in 10 starts in a time of 1:56 and 4. Boiling Ore, owned by JJJ Stables, trained by Mike Campbell, with his 2nd driving win of the day, Nate Sobey. With the rain starting to move in now over the track on 2, just want to let you know that we only have live tickets in today's Pick 4 on number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice, and number 6, Whiskey Throttle. Anybody else wins, there will be a carryover in next weekend's Pick 4. Now 11 minutes to post time. Racers on the track for the 7th and final at the track on 2. Acclaiming handicap, win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. Number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice, owned, trained, and driven by Mike Hennessy. Number 2, Outlaw Stand and Deliver, owned by Blair Corbeil and Kelly Hort, trained and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 3 is Delightful Braden, owned by Greg Manning and Rajesh Kumar, trained by Greg Manning. The driver is Phil Giesbrecht. Number 4, Silent Rescue, owned by Dave Kelly, John Birch, and Randy Smith, trained by Dave Kelly. The driver is James Jungquist. Number 5, Tiempo Hanover, owned by Dana Shore and Pete Chanik. Co-owner Jody Loftus, trained by Sanford Campbell, Tyler Redwood in the bike. Number 6 is Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee, trained and driven by Dave Kelly. Number 7, List Placed, owned by Brent Boder, trained by Brent Boder. The driver is Jamie Gray. And rounding out the field, number 8, Comes Home First, owned by JJJ Stables, trained by Mike Campbell. The driver is John Vukolich. Field for the 7th race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. All right, we've got 5 out of 6 race winners picked today. Let's finish on a positive note. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how this one's going to set up. There's a mix of speed and late closers. I'm going to bet, though, that speed holds. I give the nod to number 2, Outlaw Stand and Deliver. He's got the class and solid final quarter times. I think he's poised to be able to control the pace and get the win. My second choice is number 6, Whiskey Throttle. This one surprised them all with a huge backside move in his last and never looked back to win by 8. I think he's going to find that harder to do against these ones, but I'm sure he can hold on for second. And a horse that just loves the track on 2 surface is number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. Moving up today, but could benefit from a pocket trip if he gets a good one. I like his chances of holding on for 3rd. In the 7th and final, I am going to play a $1 exacta box with numbers 1, 2, and 6 for a total investment of $6. I hope you had a chance to make some money today. It was fun playing Pick the Horses with you. We'll do it all again next Sunday. Now 4 minutes to post time. Now just 2 minutes to post time. Well, it's been an absolute blast calling the races for you today. I want to thank you so much for coming down to the track on 2 and remind you that live racing at Central Alberta's 1 Mile Oval is back next Sunday. We're back here next Sunday. Parade to Post for the first race is at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't forget to check out the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar and our simulcast room during the week for great food and wagering on tracks from around the world. And check out our luxury sky suites for your next party. Details at our website at thetrackonto.com. Now just a minute to post time. The rain seems to have held off. As I mentioned earlier, there are only 2 horses covered in this final leg of today's Pick 4. They are number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice, and number 6, Whiskey Throttle. Anybody else wins, there will be a carryover for next Sunday. The favorite is still number 2, Outlaw Stand and Deliver at 3-2. Followed closely by number 6, Whiskey Throttle at 8-5. Dave Kelly has 2 driving wins so far on the day and has Whiskey Throttle in this one. Whiskey Throttle is also looking for his 2nd straight win. The favorite Outlaw Stand and Deliver, number 2, being driven by Kelly Hort. He's got a win on the card so far today. If you like playing long shots, number 7, List Placed, is at 80-1. Also getting some traction here, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice at 3-1. The starting gate is rolling. It's post time. A field of 8 geldings behind the gate for the nightcap. At the track on 2. The 7th race is the payout leg for the Pick 3 and Pick 4. And here they come. They're off and pacing. From the center, Silent Rescue and Tiempo Hanover coming out for the lead. Also moving out, Outlaw Stand and Deliver and Outlaw Blue Ice. As they head into the clubhouse turn, it's Silent Rescue down along the inside, but clearing from the outside, Tiempo Hanover takes over the lead. Tiempo Hanover leading them around that opening turn. Silent Rescue is in second. There's a gap of 2 lengths back to Outlaw Stand and Deliver. Another length back to Outlaw Blue Ice. Then it's back to Delightful Braided. Whiskey Throttle is next, and then it's back to the 2 trailers. Comes Home First and List Placed. Opening quarter went in 27-2, and it's the long shot Tiempo Hanover on the lead. In second, Silent Rescue. Still gapped in third is Outlaw Stand and Deliver. Looking outside, but staying still on the cones is Outlaw Blue Ice. Now closing up the gap in fifth, Delightful Braden. Looking outside, Whiskey Throttle. Whiskey Throttle now jumps to the outside and takes with him Delightful Braden. So as they reach the half in 57-1, Tiempo Hanover now challenged for the lead from the outside by Outlaw Stand and Deliver. In the pocket, third, Silent Rescue, now second over. Here comes Outlaw Blue Ice. Also making an outside bid is Delightful Braden, but not closing any ground. Driving through along the inside, the 80-1 shot, List Placed. And then back to Whiskey Throttle, yet to make a move. As they round that far turn, it's Tiempo Hanover at 19-1. In the pocket, second, Silent Rescue. The 3/4 reached in 1:26-2. Tyler Redwood goes to work on Tiempo Hanover. Closing in second, Silent Rescue. From the far outside, here comes Whiskey Throttle. As they drive past the 8th pole, Tiempo Hanover trying to hold on to the lead, but here comes Whiskey Throttle and Dave Kelly. Whiskey Throttle, Outlaw Blue Ice, coming down to the finish. Whiskey Throttle gives Dave Kelly the hat trick today. Close for second between Outlaw Blue Ice and Tiempo Hanover. Silent Rescue was fourth. They're home in 1:55-1. The unofficial winner, number 6, Whiskey Throttle. A photo for place and show. Please hold all tickets. Result of the photo, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice, was second. Third was number 5, Tiempo Hanover, and fourth, number 4, Silent Rescue. Now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the 7th and final at the track on 2, number 6, Whiskey Throttle. Whiskey Throttle, a 5-year-old gelding by Vertical Horizon. Out of Minetta's Lust for Me. Third win of the year in 5 starts. Second straight win. Whiskey Throttle recording a new life mark in 1:55-1. Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee, with his second training win of the day and third driving win, Dave Kelly. The 7th race, now official. The winner, number 6, Whiskey Throttle. Second, number 1, Outlaw Blue Ice. Third, number 5, Tiempo Hanover. And fourth, number 4, Silent Rescue. The $2 exacta 6-1 paid $18 even. The $1 trifecta 6-1-5 paid $110.75. The $1 superfecta 6-1-5-4 paid $355.25. The $1 pick 3, the numbers were 2 or 5, with 6. 3 out of 3 paid $33.15. And the $1 pick 4, 5 with 2 or 5, with 5, with 6. 4 out of 4 paid $207.40. Well, that concludes live racing this afternoon at the track on 2. Live racing at Central Alberta's 1 Mile Oval is back next Sunday. Parade to post for the first race is at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Don't forget to check out the Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar and our simulcast room during the week for great food and wagering on tracks from around the world. And inquire about our luxury suites for your next party. Details all at thetracon2.com. On behalf of everyone here, we thank you for coming. I'm Ken G. Drive safely and have a great rest of the day.